Hey guys, what's up? This is Golden Eagle 171, and I'm back with another Black Ops 2 video. This time it's going to be my class setups for Black Ops 2. Some of you guys have suggested in comments that I show you guys what classes I like to use, so that's what I'm going to do now. So these are my 10 class slots that I have in Black Ops 2, and the guns I like to use. As you can see here, I'm Master Prestige, so I have all 10 classes unlocked. And yeah, let's go through them. So the first one, I like to use the PDW. When Black Ops 2 first came out, this was pretty much my favorite gun in the game. But since the latest patch that changed this gun like a few months ago, it's not as great as it used to be. You know, they increased the recoil, and I guess that was needed. You know, the gun was a little bit overpowered at first, but since then I feel like this gun is kind of hit or miss for me. Some games I'll do really great with it, and others I just can't get a single kill. So I don't know, but I still really like to use it a lot, and it's my most used gun in Black Ops 2. I have the most kills with it. So the attachments I like to use with the gun are the quick draw handle and laser sight. I like to use quick draw because you know, it helps me win those gunfights. I can get my sights up really fast, and you know, it helps me to get longer range kills with the PDW. And the laser sight helps me with those close encounters. You know, I could just hip fire. And let's get to the perks. I like to use Ghost, Hardline, Toughness, Dexterity, and Extreme Conditioning. The playstyle basically I use with this class, I like to rush, I like to capture objectives, I like to be in the enemy spawn. And Ghost helps me stay off the UAV, Hardline helps me get my kill streaks faster, Toughness helps me win those gunfights, Dexterity helps me pull up my gun faster and also win the gunfights, and Extreme Conditioning helps me to rush right to the enemies. On pretty much all my classes, I have Ghost, Hardline, Toughness, and Dexterity. Those are pretty much my favorite perks in the game, and they really suit my playstyle. You know, I'm pretty much a more aggressive player, especially in this game. You know, I like to capture the objectives, get those high score streaks, and yeah, go for dogs and swarms and things like that. So most of the time I'm pretty aggressive, and I feel like those perks really help me to accomplish that. So my second class is pretty much the same as my first one, except I use the MSMC, and this is my second favorite SMG in the game, but you know, just like the PDW, I feel like it's not as good anymore after that patch. Of course, they increased the recoil and the hip fire spread, so it's a little hit or miss for me, but I still really like to use it a lot. And moving on, this is actually my favorite class and gun in Black Ops 2. It's the AN-94. I use it with Primary Gunfighter, with the quick draw handle, stock, and extended clip. And yeah, I just like to be really aggressive with this class. Well, not so much really aggressive actually, but like I like to be at medium to long range, and kind of let the enemies come to me, but you know, defend objectives, maybe hop on B and kill them at long range while they're coming to B, and things like that. So this is my favorite gun in the game overall. I think it's really great, and I use it with Ghost, Hardline, Toughness, and Dexterity, just like I use with all my other classes. And yeah. So my next class is another AN-94 class, and this class I like to be a little bit more aggressive, a little bit closer to the enemies, maybe rushing to their spawn, or you know, being more aggressive towards them. So that's why I have the suppressor on, so I can stay off the UAV. I have the reflex sight because it helps with my accuracy. If I really need to kill them quickly and you know, aim down sights and get that kill, you know, it's a little bit more accurate than the iron sights. And I use fast mags because you know, if I'm surrounded by a lot of enemies, I need to reload quickly and just get that clip in there, so you know, I could get high multi kills and continue my streak. Next we have the MTAR. Overall, I think this is probably the best assault rifle. Just you know, for general use, you know, it's really good for beginners. So if you're a beginner to Black Ops 2, or maybe you're not sure which gun to use, I would actually suggest this one because it's a really good all-around gun. It's good at close, medium, and long range, and it's really good to use, really easy to use, and it's really reliable. Much like the AN-94 class before this, I use it with the quick draw, fast mag, and suppressor. I pretty much use the same style as that class. I'm a little bit more aggressive, maybe not as close with maybe not as close range as I would be with an SMG, but you know, I wouldn't rush right into their spawn with this or with this class, but you know, I'd be aggressive and you know, kind of close to there. But yeah, so moving on, we have the hammer. This is my favorite LMG in the game, and basically the way I like to play with this gun is basically just be a walking tank. You know, I have lightweight to make myself a little bit more mobile, I have Ghost, Toughness, and Dexterity again, and I have the Primary Gunfighter for 3 attachments with the Quick Draw, Target Finder, and Full Metal Jacket. Basically, with this class, it's really good for defending objectives. You know, you could just set up in a room. I hate to say the word camp because it gets such a negative connotation, but that's pretty much what you have to do with an LMG. You have to kind of sit in a place, aim down sight with the target finder, and just let enemies come to you and just mow them down as they come to you. And that's also why I have Full Metal Jacket, because obviously LMGs have a big clip, so you see just a bunch of enemies coming towards you, or you see a guy kind of hiding behind cover. You can just keep firing your clip, and you can pretty much fire forever. And Full Metal Jacket helps a lot of those bullets go through the cover, so you could get your kills that way. Moving on, we have the Peacekeeper, and this is one of my favorite classes in the game. I really like to use this, really aggressive. I like to rush right at the enemies, and it's really just a quick moving class. It's fun to use for just like quick gameplay, and quick and aggressive gameplay, and a quick and aggressive game style, maybe rushing the objective, rushing the enemies, and just running around. Or this is also a really good class for like a TDM or Kill Confirmed, where enemies are just going to be spawning all around you. You're just really fast, you move really quickly and everything, and that's pretty much how I play with this class. Instead of Hardline, I use Lightweight, and I use the same 3 perks that I always use. I have Reflex Sight, helps me with my accuracy, the Quick Draw handle, and Laser Sight for when the enemies get close. This is my Sniper class. I actually prefer the DSR-50 to the Ballista. I like how it just gets one-shot kills, wherever you hit them. I'm not really a big sniper, to be honest. I've never really been in Call of Duty. I've never really been good at quick scoping or anything like that, but just when I feel like using a sniper class, I use this one. I use it with Lightweight, and I have Extreme Conditioning on here, so I could be more mobile, and I'm not so slow running around the map. Ballistic CPU, helps me with my weapon sway. Fast Mag helps to reload, and when I just get when I know there's going to be enemies close to me where I'm not going to be able to hit them with the sniper from that close, I switch to Attack 45, and I have that with Long Barrel. And basically these last 2 slots, I just use just random setups in them. Right now I have this one. This is kind of like just a little fun class to use, kind of to just mess with people and mess with the enemies. I have the KSG with the suppressor, Quick Draw, and stock, and basically I just run around with this class, constantly aiming down the sight and just moving around fast. I have the Tactical Insertion, so I could spawn behind the enemies. And basically with this class, I just rush to them and plant the attack insertion in their spawn, and just spawn kill them from behind, and then I have the suppressor, so that helps me stay off the radar, helps them not know where I am, and it's just a little fun class that I just put together just to use for fun. But for my last class, I just have it blank right now. I'll just make a random class down here when I just get tired of using the same guns, my favorite guns, over and over again. If I just feel like switching it up and using something different, I'll do it down here. Some other guns I like to use: the MP7, the Chickum, the Scorpion, the Vector's alright, and pretty much all of the assault rifles and SMGs. And you can't really go wrong with any of them, and I like all of them. They all have their certain strengths and weaknesses, and there's certain things to them. In my opinion, to be good at Black Ops 2 or really any Call of Duty, 95% of the game is just knowing your maps, having good map knowledge, knowing where the spawns are, knowing where the objectives are, where enemies are going to be, where the hotspots are, different routes through the map, how to get around, and basically being able to predict where the enemies are going to be. And once you get good at that through constant practice and constant playing, then from then on it's really just a matter of personal preference. Do you like to use an assault rifle? Which one do you like to use? Which one do you feel most comfortable with? It's gonna be different for everybody, but knowing the map and having good map knowledge is basically what's really gonna help you. So yeah, those are the classes that I like to use, and some of my favorite weapons and setups in Black Ops 2. Let me know what you guys think. Leave me a comment down below what you thought of this video, and maybe try some of these classes out for yourself and see how you do with them, and let me know your opinion of them. And yeah, just leave me a comment down below of any other topics you guys would like me to cover in a future video. It could be related to Black Ops 2, to Call of Duty, or just overall gaming in general. And just let me know what you guys would like to see next time. Just check out my channel for other Black Ops 2 videos, and I'm currently doing a Let's Play of The Walking Dead, so if you guys want to check that out, and I'll be doing other Let's Play series in the future, so be sure to keep out on the lookout for those. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.